Welcome back to the final day of Blue-Black. Dimir Control. The video that you will see before this, we actually just faced a Teamer Control deck, which I do believe you'll be seeing a lot when the new set drops in 2 weeks. I'm already looking at decks with that. There's some very powerful cards. Hey, look at that. We didn't draw 1 land or 5 lands. Right in that sweet spot. Yeah, it's an easy keep. That's kind of perfect because that tries to draw counters. We're playing blue, which opens that up, which, I mean, this card's just a beating. He's been very, well, they have been very good for us. Alright, let's take a look, see what we've got with Emo Togepi. Well, Esper Suppling. Bat. Oh, a Control Mirror. Everyone's favorite. Hold on to your butts. This one could be a long one. This is usually the breaker in matches like this, though. And Founding Riddle, for the first time in this whole week, was really good against that Teamer Control, so my guess would be maybe it'll be really good here. Yeah, I can't think of what's coming next, so we'll just finish that. These games are all about attrition, so it's just going to be land draws and dead cards, which is what the mirror pretty much is. But this Mirror X just changes all the math. Anyone who isn't super familiar with Control, you can never play an open mana, and we will just continue. Now, he's probably thinking about holding that to cycle, but the land race here is so important. Is he playing a Tidebender main? Sure.
Let your blade do the talking.
I tapped out. I'm probably running this right into a Sunfall, but the thing about this card is that the Brainstorm attached to it is nuts. So no matter what, there's value. That and actually keep that in our hand. No, we'll move them both. And put the memory on the top. We'll not be swinging. Because if he wants the Sunfall here, it's not a really big deal. He gives the option to Deluge. That makes me feel like he is not Sunfalling, but I have seen weirder. Oh, he's got another Emperor. I think we're A-okay. Dirtling around. Weird. Sure. So yeah, that's exactly what's happening. He's got another Emperor. We do have the negate up.
I'm never done for good.
What's the biggest minus here is that we also can't remember to lose here because of the Withering Emperor's flash ability. That is very odd. I'm good here. I mean, there's reasons to say that, but I can erase that fairly easily. He's looking for things. I think I'm going to counter this. Because if you had the Wandering Emperor, it would have gone there. There's no reason to hold it up. And we can still go look for a Make Disappear. Sure. And we'll try our own. Because if it is Make Disappear, he's got to kill one of his dudes. Syncopate is so odd here. So now we're going to do it. The question is, do we negate it? We will. High video of getting him to 10. He is struggling finding answers. He's starting to fall way behind on the mana. Sure, let's see what we get. Defense is down, so obviously we are going to deluge. Get nothing good at all. We'll take a path, I guess. But looks like we will be in the token generating game for here for a minute. How many Atsugos is that down? Just the one. Not like we could stop it either way. We'll do 4, 5, 6, 7, but we will be able to do ours and have 3 mana up. We haven't wasted anything. He is literally just control, but I'm sure sharks will come in. Just making sure that it's tapping my mana. I really like that. I really like that. Another. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what both of our hands kind of look like right now. That feels so fun. Anytime you draw that card, it's like, do I have the mana? But let's just do Shark. Sure. Now, if he does dumb stuff, like counters the Shark, I was gonna say, but I mean, does that 7/7 token make it worth it? He just deluged. I mean, he's got to have a counter. And probably a Death Spell for it. We're winning too big right now to... Sure. We've got him to a point where he really can't tap out too many more times on his turn.
I've learned much during my travels. Let your blade do the talking.
So what was he thinking about there, I wonder? Now, this is super fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can do both. Yeah, let's actually do this first. That's fine. If he has a counter there, he definitely plays it. But so now we're obviously just going to try to cast it for free. Normally I would attack him here. But let's just make it to where... Oh, I guess we could have tried to kill that. Let's see. He wouldn't. Wow. So we could have just won. But this was still going to be devastating. Wow, that's pretty fire.
You started this fight.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, we have to get rid of a ton of removal, because this is just the mirror of control. So, all the things, control. I mean, except for Wandering Emperor tokens, I didn't really see anything. We'll keep one in and bring in the Jaces. I still just like that combo too much. It's very hard to drop that. I will even probably get rid of... No. Man, that card's just... I mean, these cards just feel so bad for a shield tree. Well, if there's anything like last time, this may be our one land hand. Obviously, he's bringing in all of his counters as well. Wish we got out of that graveyard a little faster, so we just seen those 10 cards we milled besides just the Wandering Emperors. I mean, that's never great. But he's slow, 3 lands. Yeah. Let's see what happens. And we can always put him back. I mean, I just feel like this is so game breaking. Bat? Battle of the board, that'd be pretty nuts. So one more land, and I will feel very, very good about all this. Oh. That's not good for him at all. That tempts me to throw a shark. I mean, the opposite got the counter for it, though. We'll do it next turn if we don't draw a land. Oh, no, you slam the land here if you draw it. Wow. Yeah, one more land and this is over. Of course, didn't draw it. I think we're actually just gonna not do anything either and just sit here. And we'll get rid of one of the breaches. I mean, we're so far away. Exactly what we're looking for. Make him do something. Big Disappears and Negates. Not exactly the perfect land, but now he's gonna have to react. Wow, did he really keep a 2-lander in a control deck? Not the time you want to see that. I'm sure you have a go for the throw, right? I mean, you didn't see a lot of creatures. Yikes. That's pretty nuts. That untapped land means the white land doesn't work, but you would have been holding that anyway. We're just waiting. This Murex is still going to just be the end of everything. Looking for untap white for Wandering Emperor. That is not that. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and toss this, and we'll get the 4/4. If he wants to burn, these are wide open. And that'd be take 6. Alright, I'm definitely playing this deck a lot better than when we started this week, too. Okay. We need lands. It's kind of funny because they're all the same. Make Disappear obviously is very strong. But his lands are so bad, we'll just do this. We are A-OK drawing lands. We will attack with the 4/4. This is why I was saying earlier the land race matters so much. Control versus control. You cannot keep a 2-lander. Maybe a 2-lander with a mana rock. Artifact or creature card? I mean, he gets my shark. It's fine. I mean, I don't have a ton of creatures. That is a super awkward sideboard. And you've got a 4/4 to deal with. We will not be cycling the land, because once again, the land battle. Oh yeah, this is great. I mean, now the fact that he can't tap out would just be so dangerous. That double negate's gonna get him. So he's trying to get me to burn the negate, which is super funny. Because he just... No, but I mean, he knows I have the other counter spell. What did he exile? Oh, yeah, I mean, useless card. We're not going to make the dude here because the Wandering Emperor. Yeah. Things are just coming up roses today. That costs 4 to activate, right? Yeah, you can't even make that guy. This is starting to feel like way out of reach. The second negate got him. He's legit just a full-on control, yeah. Can't lose a land battle like that, my friend. Welcome to Control Emotogapi. Well, look at that. We just battled back to 500.